welcome back to knowledge class. In this video we talk about past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. We have already studied simple past tense and past continuous tense. Let's study past perfect tense. The structure of past perfect tense is subject plus had plus verb 3 plus object. We use had after both singular and plural subject. In this context it is easier. Examples are here. He had completed his homework. His singular subject had plus B3 is used. They had planted maize. They plural subject had plus B3 is used. So we use had plus B3 with both singular and plural subject. If we want to show any two actions of the past, we use past perfect tense with the first action and simple past tense with the second action. Sometimes while speaking or while writing, we have to show two actions of the past. So if we make short sentences showing that we did or something happened in the past, when we show two actions or two activities, we have to use past perfect tense with the first one and simple past tense with the second activity or second action or second event or second incident. Usually before, after or when come as the connectives in such condition. Examples are here. The exam had already started when we reached the center, exam center. Now, starting of exam, one event is shown, and reaching to the exam center, another is shown. So when we reach the exam center took place later, this is second action. The exam had already started is the first. First exam started, then we reached there. I had switched off the light before I went to bed. Switching off the light is the first action here and going to the bed is second action. After I had washed my clothes, I took rest. Taking rest is the second and washing cloth is the first. In this way, before, after or when usually come to connect two clauses together, two sentences together, and they usually make it clear which one is the first and which one is the second. Sometimes if it is not clear, for example, I washed my hands, I ate rice. If these two sentences are spoken without connectives, the hearer or listener confuses which one took place first. If we use before, after, when or and use past perfect tense with the first action and simple past tense with the second action, now the listener does not confuse. For example, I had washed my hands before I ate rice. Now, eating rice is the second action and washing hand is the first action. This is how we use past perfect tense. Now, let's study past perfect continuous tense. The structure of past perfect continuous tense is subject plus had been plus verb 4 means verb with ing plus object. Examples are here. We have been doing our assignment. We subject had been plus verb ing. He had been running for half an hour. He subject had been plus running. Run plus verb ing is used in this example. This tense describes the activities which started at a time in the past and continued for a certain period of time in the past. Suppose an action started at 9 o'clock yesterday. If that action continued up to 10 o'clock or even after that, suppose it continued even after 10 o'clock. If we speak at around 10 o'clock, what had you been doing at that time? The person replies that he had been doing something. He had been reading English. He had been doing his assignment in this way. To indicate that an action started at a time in the past and continued for a certain period of time, we use past perfect continuous tense. Examples are here. They had been doing their assignment for an hour by 3 yesterday. The example indicates that they started doing their assignment at around 2 o'clock. And they continued doing the assignment up to 3 o'clock. And the action of doing assignment was not completed even at 3 o'clock. That is the meaning this tense gives. So, the subject had been plus verb ing. Mr. Sherpa had been running for 20 minutes at 7 yesterday. 20 minutes at 7. That means Mr. Sherpa started running at 40 minutes past 6 o'clock. He continued running. He continuously ran for 20 minutes, and when it was 7 o'clock, he was still running. So this is the meaning of this sentence. Mr. Sherpa had been running for 20 minutes at 7 yesterday. This is how we use past perfect continuous tense. And together with the completion of study of past perfect continuous tense, we have studied all 4 aspects of past tense. In the next video, we will discuss about different aspects of future tense. Thank you very much for watching Knowledge Class.